So stop blaming the devil. You are the cause of everything. You are living in sin. You should lay hold on to that. You are the one who is living in sin. The devil is not asking you to live in sin. If you love God so much, if you truly care about God, God desires so much, then you should stop living in sin. There is no excuse. God has provided everything for you not to live in sin. The devil did nothing to you. You are the one who set up those system where you would have to do all kinds of things, all in the name to satisfy yourself. You are the one who started looking from one room to another, to looking for something to satisfy yourself. The devil wasn't there when you're doing it. The truth is, the devil is always on his own. Men always walk to the devil, right? Because if you want to follow God, you must be ready to reject darkness. But the problem is, the Bible said that light came to the world, but the world chose darkness and abandoned the light. That is why you can see people say that they are Christians only on Sundays, but their life is full of darkness. It's not the fault of the devil that you have to live in sin. It's not the fault of the devil that you have to be masturbating, watching pornography videos, doing all kinds of dirty things, stealing and lying and cheating, not living for God. It's not the fault of the devil. It's your fault. You're the one who choose that life for yourself. If you want to be a Christian, I bet you can be a child of God. If you want to serve God, I promise you can make that good life. Because if you make that decision not to please people, because the moment you take up the cross, you have to be ready for frustration. You have to be ready for disappointment. You have to be ready to get denied in many places. You have to be ready for so many things. You have to be ready for many hardship when you're ready to take up that cross. I think it's better for you to stop blaming the devil and know that you're wrong. You need to get serious. You need to sit up. You need to guide yourself and put yourself in a proper condition, in a proper situation when God can work with you. The devil is not the cause of your misbehaviors. You are the one who is misbehaving. The devil is not the cause of your sinful life. The devil is not the one who set up a church so that people can come to hide themselves. The devil is not the one who decided that the pastor should be sleeping with the members, with the member's wife and all of that. It's not the devil that did that. It's you who is doing it. It's not the devil who asked you to be sleeping with your mother, with your sister, with your brothers and your cousin's husband, whatever things you call it. It's never the devil that caused you to do. You are the one who choose to live that life for yourself. I can promise you that the devil is not the cause of why people are living in sin. People by themselves decide to open themselves for the devil to come in. That's why they're living in sin. And sin is one of the most deadly disease that will not tell you when it's coming. It's one of the most deadly disease that will not tell you when it's coming, and it will not tell you when it's leaving. It's just there to kill, there to destroy you. It's an ink that no chemical can wash away. It stays as long as you want, and in the end, it's just there to kill you, to destroy you. That's the purpose of sinful life. Sinful life will hide you from the presence of God. Sinful life will keep you away from the presence of God. You cannot be a faithless Christian and walk with God. You cannot be a sinful Christian and walk with God. God has pattern. God has a provided way. God has a way that He has provided. And if you're not ready to accept God's provided way, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing God can do. There's nothing you can achieve with God. You're just there getting nothing. At the end of the year, you get nothing. At the end of the year, you achieve nothing. Because God cannot work with on and off Christian person. Unfaithfulness is what is affecting you. It's not because you're not working hard. When you claim that you're a child of God, you have to prove it to people, to the devil himself. The devil has to be sure that you are a child of God, because he's going to come to test you. He's going to come to try you, to see if you truly are a child of God. So sinful life doesn't leave. It's always there. It's not something that you can play with. It's not something that you can joke with. It's something that you have to condemn as soon as possible. So I don't know the person who actually need this. I hope you are the right person who is saying this right now. But I think enough is enough. You have to sit up. You have to tighten yourself. You have to take up your cross. You have to remember that the world is closing up. This is not the time for joke. This is not the time for play. This is not time for you to romance with sin, for you to just joke around and all of that. No, this is not a time for you to do that. This is a time for you to be serious with the kingdom of God, because it's coming back soon. I don't have any other thing to tell you, but if there's any good advice I should give you today, is that you have to be committed to God. You have no other life if you lose the kingdom of God. You have nothing left if you ever lose the kingdom of God. It's very important. So God bless you and God keep you, as He has always been doing. Be grateful and be faithful to the Lord.